Shall not a dog, yeah, go ahead.
Shall not a dog move his tongue?
And the dogs represents you other nations. Y'all don't consider dogs, man. Y'all ain't, and look, and then a dog really got more honor, you know what I'm saying, than these crackers, man. Straight up, man. And you other nations, man. Dogs gonna have more privileges in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, than you other nations, man. Straight up, man. These dogs gonna be getting fed well, man. You heathens, y'all gonna be starving off, man. But we're gonna feed you a little bit so you can get to work like y'all did us. But other than that, y'all gonna be real skinny, man, real thin. But you're gonna have muscles, because the only thing you're gonna be doing is lifting heavy things in that day, man. Bricks, wood, you name it, man. Big boulders, man. Turning big boulders, you know what I'm saying, to small pebbles, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna work in that day. But go ahead.
Exodus chapter 11, verse 7.
Right.
But against any other children of Israel,
Right.
shall not a dog move his tongue.
Right.
Against man or beast.
Right.
That ye may know how the Lord, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shah,
Right.
doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
So yeah, we might be the same complexion or whatever, but we got two different spirits, man. Okay? We don't put bones in our lips, you know? Big things in our earlobes and all that. Just so you have your earlobe hanging down like this. You know what I'm saying? Two different spirits, man. We don't circumcise our women. You know what I'm saying? We don't put our babies, you know what I'm saying, up under a cow's ass and let them piss on it. You know what I'm saying? When it's born and all that, man. You know? We got two different spirits, man. We put a difference between the children of Israel and the Egyptians. And the modern day Egyptians is you doodle-eating Africans, man, which we're not, man. Okay, y'all Hamites, we Israelites. We're better than y'all. Okay? So that's it on that, right? So go back to we prove what sin is. Now I wanted you to get you had something else for me, right? Yeah, let me get that Amos 10.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 10.
Cause we just read, you know what I'm saying, in Acts 3 and 19, repent, you know what I'm saying, that your sins may be forgiven, right? And we just proved what sin is according to the Bible, breaking the law, statutes, commandments of the Bible. That's what sin is. But if you don't want to repent, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that don't want to repent, that don't want to submit, you know what I'm saying, be subject, you know what I'm saying? Which sub means under, jack means rule. You don't want to be under the rule of the God of the Bible. You're going to die a horrible death. We're going to read it right quick. Go ahead.
All the sinners of my people.
Call it and read it.
This is the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 10.
Right.
All the sinners of my people.
All the sinners of my people. All you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that don't want to turn back to the God of the Bible. They don't want to keep the commandments of this Bible to the best of your ability. That's what sin is, man. Y'all gonna die, man. All the sinners of my people. Once again, that word my is possessive, man. A possessive pronoun. The word my ain't talking about everybody, man. Go ahead again, bro.
This is the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 10.
Right.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
They're going to die by the sword. What's the sword? Any killing instrument, man. So all you Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, they want to celebrate Christmas, Easter, your birthday, you want to eat pork, shrimp, crab legs, oysters, so forth and so on. What it say again? What it say again, bro?
Shall die by the sword.
Read it again, up some.
All the sinners of my people.
All the sinners of my people. Go ahead.
Shall die by the sword.
Shall die by the sword. You want to keep the customs of America, you're going to die, man. All right? And the sword is any killing instrument, the race riot, the famine, okay? Martial law, ICBM missiles. Oh yeah, going back into Jeremiah, what is it, 15? You know what I'm saying? Being ate by dogs and all that, you know what I'm saying? All that, man, is part of the sword of the God of the Bible, man. And 2/3 of our people are going to die, man. A horrible death, man. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Go ahead.
The evil shall not...
Read up.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Right.
Which say...
Which say, go ahead.
The evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
And the evil means bad times. So although some of our people do know bad times are coming, like the famine, you know what I'm saying, the race riot, uprising of the people, you know what I'm saying, all hell about to break loose. Even though some of our people do know that's going to happen, they say the evils, which evil mean bad times, are not going to overtake nor prevent them from doing their wickedness, man. They think they're going to be able to continue on doing wickedness each and every weekend, each and every weekday, man. When thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible, said all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, man. Okay? Man, and look, and what's the sword? Esau, man. The so-called white man. He's the sword. of the God of the Bible, man. He's that whooping stick for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And the God of the Bible is happy that y'all out of order, man. You know what I'm saying? He's happy that y'all out of line, so he can use his sword to get you, man. Because he just said all the sins of my people, you know what I'm saying, are going to die by the sword. Some more to that, bro? That's it on that, Con, I had you holding something?
John 17.
Yeah. Going back to that, just going back into being sanctified with the word. Go ahead.
This is St. John chapter 17, verse 17.
Right.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
Right. And that's exactly what we preach, the truth. But our people hate the truth, man. We got a whole lot of enemies because we teach the truth. But the scriptures say, sanctify thy people with the truth, man. So that's what we come out here week in and week out and do, speak truth. That's the only thing. We don't come out here with no lies, but our people don't want to hear the truth. So we're going to most definitely get Isaiah 30. We're going to get Isaiah 30 and start at 20. Finish what you got, Khan? Yep, Isaiah 30 and 20. Finish what you got, Khan? Start it from the top.
St. John chapter 17, verse 17.
Right.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
Right.
Thy word is truth.
So the only thing true, you know what I'm saying, that's here in America is the words of this Bible, man. Everything else is false. Everything else is polluted. Everything else is tainted. And all those other definitions that we read for the word polluted, man. Okay? That America promotes, man. The only truth is this word, man. It's the God of this Bible. Yahweh Bashim Shah in this Bible, man. Everything else is lies, hypocrisy, man. Dogma. Alright? So we come out here with this truth, speaking it week in and week out, regardless of people here for a bet. And 2/3 are going to be destroyed for lack of knowledge. So finish Micah 10, 2 and 10, and then bring out that other precept. Con, you was holding something else?
No. This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 10.
You got a precept or something?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
Arise ye and depart.
That's why we're telling our people to arise and depart from the customs of America. This scripture ain't telling our people to get on a love boat or on a plane and get the hell out of America, man. It's not telling our people to do that. It's talking about coming out of the customs and the philosophies and the ways of America, man. That's what it's talking about. That's what it means by arise ye and depart, man. Our people still trying to go to college to better themselves, man. You know? Like bro said, putting yourself more in heavy debt, man. Our people can't afford college, man. Never could, man. And the only thing college does, you know what I'm saying, is put more nonsense in your mind, man. You know? To where it has you bugging out when you hear the words of the Lord, man. Okay? Hold on.
This is the book of Micah chapter 2, verse 10.
This is what college promotes, this right here. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of whores on a trolley. Because you know all those are college graduates. You know what I'm saying? Either they're still going to college. It promotes whores, harlots, thoughts, and nincompoops, man. That's what college promotes, man. Go ahead.
Arise ye and depart.
Right.
For this is not your rest.
This ain't our rest. America, we want brung over here to be at ease, man. The scriptures say, woe to them that are at ease in Zion, man. Okay? Which that's the majority of our people. That fits 2/3 to a T. They most definitely at ease, man. They slobbering at the mouth at ease. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know, the scriptures say this is not our rest, right? 2/3 are so much at rest, they slobbering at the mouth spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They spiritually sleep for real, for real. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted.
Right.
It shall destroy you.
This place is polluted, it shall destroy you. Go ahead.
Even with a sure destruction.
Even with the sword destruction, man. Our people, you know what I'm saying, our people really gonna get it, man. They getting in there, but they don't really see the full outcome of it, man. Practicing the ways of America is gonna get you destroyed, man. Get you killed by the God of this Bible, man. And I got a precept right quick. This is cause it say arise ye and depart, right? This is I got a couple precepts. One of y'all hold 1 Thessalonians 5 and 6, and I'm gonna read this. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Yeah, come back to your nationality, knowing who you is, knowing you a Hebrew Israelites. Our people need to wake the hell up, man. Come back to their nationality of who they is before it's too late, man. Because when the God of the Bible, you know what I'm saying, bring death and destruction to this place, man, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap for you in that day, man. And that day is fastly approaching, man. We ain't gonna be here that much longer, man. You know, you can get me St. Matthew's 24. He's speeding up time. If he don't, no flesh gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying? Get me that right quick. What is it, 11? St. Matthew's up at 9 or something like that?
Yeah,
24? 24 and what? 22? Read that right quick.
This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22.
Right.
And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
That's why the days are being shortened, man. We're at the end of 2016 already. Why? Because he's shortening, the God of this Bible is shortening time, man. He's speeding up time, right? It seemed like it was just January last month, man. And look, we going into the end of October, November, the end of November already. Why? Because it's getting ready to tell you why. The days are being shortened. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Said, there should no flesh be saved.
Right.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, that's why the days are being shortened for the elect's sake, man. That's why